Take a walk with the full moon. Roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Better stay well equipped, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now you frozen, you should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we gon' do the most.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Minnesota Twins are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Jared Jones. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, as Rick tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Ready to go? Here's Garrett Hampson. That's out to center field. Fraley hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. The guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Matt Wallner.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Edouard Julien digs in now. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Center field. Fraley getting an angle on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Pittsburgh, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way...
There's a Pirates lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of...
Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. To first, 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in the starting lineup for this one. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. Buxton going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ryan Jeffers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, base is empty. That one missed.
2-0.
Up and in, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Matt Wallner stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bird gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. This one in the air, center field. Buxton puts it away, and there's one away. Up next for the Pirates, Akil Baddoo. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Throw is high and over his head. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
One out, runner at second. Now, Matt Mervis. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
George Valera at the plate with two away. Swings through that one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Two outs. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Out. And that will... New inning getting started. And now Kyle Farmer. And that clips the inside corner. Farmer in his 7th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. And it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there, and one away.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Fastball for a strike. So the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Wide throw, and it gets away. Here's Manuel Margot. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Baddoo brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Minnesota, and we're still knotted at 0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now George Valera. Here the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. He's there. He's got it. One away. So up next, Andy Rodriguez. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. You can't catch up.
Now fly ball to right center. Margot settles under it. Out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Hammered down the right side, but foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Stepping in, Jake Fraley. 0-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. And at first, Ellie De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch.
Ball. 2-2 count.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Key Brian Hayes.
Well, everyone is thinking.
Oh, he gloves it.
Make a great catch like that.
On to the 4th. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Baду on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on.
2 strikes.
Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jeffers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The pitch. And foul ball. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. First and second, 1 out. Here's Trevor Larnach. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Left-hand batter waits.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tying run and scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. Fraley should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at PNC Park, and the batter now, Akil Baddoo. The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
He'll do it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a laser base hit.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you.
Runner on the move. Ripped on a line to center. Buxton squeezes it, and that's the third out. So back here in Pittsburgh, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Martin.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Hampson up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. The pitch. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Margot in the box now. Takes strike one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Strike 3, got him swinging. That's the second out. And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. And that one fouled off. The Pirates leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run shot, his 7th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Field 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Blood, sweat, tears in it every day. We the hardest in the room, that's a heavyweight. Whoa. And we ready to go. We done put in the work, and we ready to show. Better tell them right now that we ready for war. Better tell them right now that we ready for war. Tell them.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Lopez back to work. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Jake Fraley. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. This to center field. Fraley getting an angle on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch just misses. Wallner, 26 years old, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Valera moving under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Larnick stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rodriguez drifts towards it, and that is that. 3 up. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Margot on a dead sprint, racing back, bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Bullpen action for the Twins. Garrett Clevenger up and throwing. Stama, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. This one in the air. He's under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Akil Baddoo, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. And that's in for a strike. Now time called at the plate. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Huge strikeout there. Back here at PNC Park. And now here is Kyle Farmer. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And the batter now, Austin Martin. That misses the zone. 1-0. Out front and foul to the left side. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to. Johan Oviedo gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Garrett Hampson on the corner for a strike. 1-1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Corrals it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the left fielder, George Valera. Lopez back to work. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now, Andy Rodriguez. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Throws to first in time, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and it's a one-run game. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Jake Fraley. This one in the air. Martin brings it in, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. For the top of the eighth, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And there's a foul ball. Good eye right there. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Got it by him for the carry. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. As this one sized up, nabs it, 2 down. 2 out. Space is empty. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. Ground ball, left side. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Caleb Thielbar. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. And here it comes. And that's outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. Way out front for strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Jacks also throwing. Hampson on to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. This one in the air. Martin has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Brian Hayes getting ready to hit. Martin over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here. Miguel Castro gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Castro in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. In the air, left field. Valera moving under it. One up, one down. Cal Farmer up to the plate now. Farmer tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall and into second easily with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Fraley makes the grab, and that is that. So they can't do. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And a pitch. Badu can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. He's 2 outs away. And here is Matt Mervis. Popped up. Martin has it sized up. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So it's their last chance. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Alec Thomas. Big spot for him here. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins have won 4 in a row.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now.